Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Ali LaForce as well. A look at the Pistons starting group. We've got Amadou Diallo, Corey Joseph out there with Cunningham. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Stewart in at the 5, down low. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And we talk about the marathon of the regular season. What kind of goals does a team set for itself as it progresses through, Chris?
Well, you set goals in increments. You set goals within games, maybe 10-game goals. You want to get better in defense. You want to get more deflections. You want to get better shots. So usually it's within the smaller numbers so you can count your wins and losses and get ready for the war. Each goal is a battle. And you want to make sure you win the battles, but don't forget the war is more important.
Now here's Holiday. Right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And you've got to like Antetokounmpo's quick strike ability. There was no indecision, just a full commitment and a bucket.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Joseph. Grant against Allen. Grant left side. 6 to shoot. Here's Cunningham from the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Inside. Here's Portis. He got a piece of it. Here's Joseph. He's covered by Holiday. First quarter of play, a minute in. Stewart against Antetokounmpo. Here's Joseph. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Now here's Holiday. He's guarded closely. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to Cunningham. Stewart with it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Holiday. Middleton outside. Back to Portis. Now Antetokounmpo. Stewart defends. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So many times Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
He's off on the second.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
Ooh. And it's Cunningham missing.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Pass to Allen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now Allen, the 3 ball, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
And the Bucks with the possession here, following the score by Detroit. Here's Antetokounmpo, and stolen by Diallo. Pass to Cunningham.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads. And too long on the shot. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Middleton. Uses the glass on the layup.
Putting his court vision on full display. Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Detroit calls timeout. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
You can't leave empty points at the line. Those are gimmies. No excuses.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Olenek's checked in for Stewart. Bagley comes in for Grant. Bay, he's checked in for Diallo. And it's Jackson in for Joseph. And it's Cunningham missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Pass to Jones. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Here's primetime. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The shot's good.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Pass to Connaughton. .46 seconds left in the first quarter. And prime time gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Pistons trailing. Jackson on the wing. Leonard defending. And he comes up with a bucket.
Gifted scorer around the rim. Leonard can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
Leonard outside. Pass to primetime. Let's go with a 3. They get the rebound. Jones. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Cunningham. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
You look at his free throw numbers, and it shows you how much pressure you put on the defense.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bucks ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Jackson in at the point. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, B.A., there's so many. But, I definitely it starts and ends with him with me because I played the same position, that point forward. And I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so I'm a big fan of the Joker. I like how he drops things.
Driving in. And it's Cunningham missing. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Connaughton. And Bay pulls it down. And here's Detroit. 6-point game. They've traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks and came away with the win.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Well, it's such a boost. I mean, that's something you want to have to count on every night, and you can tell how much they trust their reserves.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Detroit calls timeout. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ibaka. Middleton comes in for Jones. And Holiday subbed in for Connaughton. Here's Joseph. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Pass to primetime. Here's Nora. It's Middleton on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And primetime gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Joseph. Antetokounmpo covering. 2 points. That one goes. Stewart's got his first 2 points of the night.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to Holiday. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Here's Joseph. Off the left rim and out. Milwaukee has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Joseph. Pass to Diallo. To the paint. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Assist foul.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Middleton. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Prime time. Can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. 1:35 left in the first half. Here's Joseph. 8 points in his last time out. And here's Grant from the arc. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
There's the 3. And his 4th make of the day in 10 tries.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
1:02 left to play in the second quarter. Joseph can't hit. Here's primetime. From outside, off the mark. The Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Grant. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to primetime. Lets it go from deep. And Giannis with the dunk.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Here's Joseph. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the inside, Garza. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Prime time. Can't get it to go. Diallo outside. And it's rejected. And so it's Milwaukee up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Pistons trailing. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Drew Holiday out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Portis in at the 5. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. And that one's good. Joseph.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Allen on the wing. Middleton outside. Grant against Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Over Grant. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Second chance shot. Here's Portis. Drills the baseline jumper. Portis has got his first 2 points.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forth.
Pass to Grant. Over Middleton. Grant's shot is off.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Middleton with it. Guarded by Stewart. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. And Chris Middleton, a great 3-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Jones, he's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Olenek's checked in for Stewart. Bagley comes in for Grant. Bay, he's checked in for Diallo. And it's Jackson in for Joseph. Now here's Jackson. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Connaughton. Allen with it. Now here's Jones. Here's Connaughton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Jones misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Here's Cunningham. Outside Olynyk. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Lets it go. And it's Cunningham missing.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
And Holiday powers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Here's Cunningham, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. That one no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Cunningham. Rebound, Milwaukee. Holiday finds Allen. Back to Holiday. Got a hand on it.
Almost 7 feet. Bagley has got the tools to be a great shot blocker.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Bay against Holiday. Bay passes to Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Frank Jackson. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Jackson. He's perfect from the line this time. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Jones. Here's Primetime. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. 15 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Cunningham. Out to Bagley. Uncovered. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Bagley's got his first bucket in this one. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. On the wing, Connaughton. Here's Primetime. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Bagley against Ibaka. Bagley down low. No good on the shot.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Primetime. Can't get it to go. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
An excellent finisher on those lob passes. If Bagley can get his hands to it, he will throw it down.
Pass to Connaughton. Here's Primetime. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. 21 points in the game. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going into the break up 12. Playing some great basketball. Holding a healthy advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Amadou Diallo. He's out there with Corey Joseph. Isaiah Stewart out there with Jeremy Grant. Prime time. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Pass to Stewart. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
The assist is the key to that sequence. A great look to set him up.
On the wing, Connaughton. And that one drops. Connaughton's got his first points of the night.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Joseph can't hit.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Primetime. 4-3. It's rebounded by Grant. And for the Pistons, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Joseph. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Primetime. And they'll get another chance. From deep. It's rebounded by Grant.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Pass to Diallo. With his first shot attempt. Here's Joseph. That shot off the mark. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Connaughton. Oh, there's the alley. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. So it's Detroit now. They trail by 16. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Driving inside. Portis with the steal. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. Portis with it. Now Allen. 6 to shoot. Misses from short range. The Pistons have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Oh, well, listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense.
To the wing on the left. Back to Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Now Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
He's off on that one. Hey, great D that time from Grant. 1:56 left in the fourth. From the baseline. Good D by Middleton. The Bucks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Allen, pass to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Cunningham. And yep, it's good.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The Bucks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Holiday. The Pistons clear it. Here's Grant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Bucks.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
It took them a while to figure out the right approach, and now they'll head into their 4th and final meeting of the season with a chance to actually split the season series.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And the Pistons making a change here as well. He's checked in for Diallo. On defense, the Bucks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And again, the Pistons missing. Allen finds Holiday. With some arc, carries it down low.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Cunningham. Antetokounmpo covering. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here is Antetokounmpo. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.
Now, I'm sure you know this, but the front office has been a big believer in your shot since day one, and that's a big part of why they wanted to bring you on board. How does it feel to reward their confidence in you?
Those are my guys. They're like my family. And you always want to make your family proud, so to hear that, they have faith in my shot, it makes it that much sweeter when it goes in, man.
Well, you're certainly making your family proud, MP.
Yeah, that's big. I'll run through a brick wall for these guys, and hopefully I can keep rewarding their faith in me in something special this year.
I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. I'm coming in fast. First day. Coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud. Got motion. We causing a commotion. I put it in motion. I put it in motion. Loud. Got motion. We causing a commotion. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right.